Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Z here, and you know what? Today we are going to be doing these DIY Shein inspired graphic tee dresses. So these are very, very affordable, y'all. I went to Walmart now because I was on Shein.com. I was going to order some. I had them in the cart, but you know what? I was like, you know what? I don't feel like paying for shipping, okay? And I don't have time to wait for, my items to come to my house. So y'all, I'm going to show you how to make two of these t-shirt dresses here. These are DIY, very affordable. It was only $9 basically to make this because I had most of the supplies at home. All I needed was the shirts. So first, to start off this DIY, y'all, I went on Pinterest.com, and I've been like super inspired here by these line art drawings. So I went on not Shein but Pinterest and looked up some designs, some artwork here to put on my graphic tees. So you can type in line art. There's so many different types of line art, y'all. So you can just pick out a design that resonates with you, like something that you want to put on your shirt here. So this is what I'm doing right here. I'm just looking up some designs. And I went for like the moon design. So the first shirt that you seen, I'm doing a sun on the front and then the moon on the back here. So I'm going to be using this picture here for my design. So here are the shirts that I bought, y'all. I bought 3 shirts. I didn't use the pink one in the video because I didn't want to make this tutorial like too long. But I got a pink one, a gray one. I love the gray. And then I got a yellow one. I love this color. So these are in the men's section, y'all. I got a large. I had to get an extra large in one of them because they didn't have them. And the brand is No Boundary. So the pink one is a large. I believe the gray one is a large too. So these are from No Boundaries. It's in the men's section, y'all. And these are already like vintage type of, the materials like vintage. And it was only $9.44 for each one. So today I do have fabric paint, but I'm going to be using acrylic paint now. I like to use acrylic paint when I'm doing like DIY t-shirts because the acrylic dries really, really fast, y'all. I was able to wear these shirts like the same day, like a couple of minutes before, after I made them. And I have some paint brushes that I already had, like super cheap and inexpensive. You guys could already have these items here at home. So I'm going to start off with the gray one. And I have a poster board. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I always have like poster boards around my house. So I'm using this to put inside of the t-shirt because I don't want the paint to get, like to seep through the t-shirt basically. So this is what I'm doing right now. Putting the poster board, it's a foam poster board, putting that in between the shirt so I can have like a blank, a flat surface basically to paint on my t-shirt. And you just want to make sure it's pretty centered in the middle of the shirt here, and make sure you kind of like flatten it out, like kind of get the wrinkles out basically. That's what I'm doing in that clip right here. So for this shirt, y'all, I just felt like the white was gonna look better on this design here. So I'm using the white acrylic paint, y'all. I had this paint for so long, I don't even know how long, but got me a little plastic cup. I put the paint into the cup here. I should have used a plate, now looking back on this. But yeah, it's like super simple, and I'm not using that much paint, y'all, because this technique that I wanted to do, I wanted to make the shirt look vintage. So this is this design, the front part that I'm doing. So I found some artwork here. I found it on Pinterest, y'all. I just saved it to my phone. So I got super inspired here by like these little sun line artwork here. So I'm picking this one right here to do on the front of my gray t-shirt. And I decided to freehand this because I wanted the artwork to look big and not small basically. So I just started off with doing a circle, y'all. I just freehanded this basically. So I was just pretty much winging it. But the type of look that I wanted to go for is kind of like the shirt has already been worn basically. So I didn't really care about the precision of my paint strokes basically. Like I didn't want it to look like a super neat graphic t-shirt, if that makes sense. So I'm just going along with the design that I see on my phone. I had my phone sitting like right on my bed, and I was just kind of like freehanding this t-shirt here, and I wanted to look like kind of messy as well. Like I just wanted the t-shirt to look already like worn and like vintage basically, because that was the type of material that the shirt was. So I didn't want to do anything like that was like too neat, or like a regular just like a brand new graphic t-shirt basically that you got from the store. It just looks like I had it for a while basically. So this is how that sun looked. This is how it came out here on my gray t-shirt here. And this is gonna look so much better, y'all, when I wash it a few times. I cannot wait. And the acrylic does not move. I've done several DIY t-shirts with acrylic paint, and I love using acrylic paint because it dries really fast. It doesn't mess up your t-shirt. So this is the second design, y'all. I actually went onto the Shein website, y'all, and I found this picture right here. I really like this t-shirt here. And so I'm gonna do this design here. I was like a little scared to do this one because I wasn't sure if it was gonna come out here. So for this design, y'all, I decided to do it on the yellow shirt. I just feel like it looked better, and I also use black acrylic paint. So this is just basically, I'm just doing the same technique that I was doing with the other one. I want it to look not really neat, I guess you can say. I just want it to look kind of like vintage looking. That was the type of vibe that I was going for, so I just went with it. And I really love how this one turned out. Now, the picture doesn't look exactly like the one on the website, but it came really, really close to it, okay? So it was kind of hard for me to show like the full process of me doing like the whole design, y'all, because the way my setup was. So it was kind of hard for me to like show how I did like each line basically. So this is just me. I kind of sped this clip up a little bit, but this is just me finishing the design. I'm just doing the lips and trying to make it like as close as possible to that the shirt that I showed y'all on the Shein website here. Okay, so this is the design, y'all, and this is how mine came out. I love that little mole part right there and the little eyelashes, but this is how the shirt came out. I think it came pretty close. So this is how the t-shirts came out, y'all. Let me know if you decide on making your own DIY t-shirt dress. I think these are like super cute, y'all, but I just feel like I just didn't feel like paying for shipping. Is that bad? But I think these came out super cute, and I do plan on doing more. I may make another tutorial on some other ones because I still have the pink one to do. I'm not really sure what design I want to make on that one. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below if you plan on doing these little DIY t-shirt graphic dresses.